Oh yeah. Happy Sunday, guys. God bless you. Carlos here with Serranos Mobile Detail in Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video today. So today's video is going to be over how do I wet sand headlights. Alright, so went to my local Walmart, purchased some 3M sandpaper, and we are going to be working on a very abused headlight, which is right here. We are working on a 2006 Honda Accord headlight. A lot of oxidation, a lot of just, it's been years since it's been treated. So I guess today's goal is to see how is the finished product on it. So we're gonna start with 800, we're gonna go to 1000, then we're gonna go to 1500, 2000 grit, and we're gonna finish off with 2500 grit. And then I'm gonna be using my Harbor Freight orbital on a 3-inch medium cut pad right here, and we are going to just finish it off and we will see the finished product. So stay with me and we'll get right to it. Alright guys, so I went ahead and split it half and half, just so we can have a before and after. Obviously this half and half kind of looks a little bit crooked, so let me just try to find that center area. We'll go maybe right here. Alright, so don't kill me on if it looks 50-50, guys. And we're gonna go ahead and start with 800 grit. Alright, so we're gonna have, I'm not using a block today, I'm just using just free-handed with my hand. And I'm gonna go ahead and fold this. So when you're gonna do some wet sanding, guys, you want to be just gentle with it. You don't want to force it into the headlamp, nothing like that. So we're gonna go 800, 1000, 1500, 2000, and 2500 to finish off. So always keep your pad wet. Let's make sure you guys are in view. We're gonna go ahead and soak the lamp. Alright, and we're just gonna go ahead and just, I usually go across very lightly. Alright, just keep. So I will go across to begin. Alright, across, just, and you will feel the pad working itself into the headlight. Alright. Alright. Now, I usually tend to wipe off every time, so I'll just see how it's looking. And now we're gonna do up and down. Okay, we're gonna go up and down. So for headlights, there's many ways you can do it. You can buy yourself there's a kit that comes with the drill brush, and you can use a drill brush to sand them down. As always, I'm an old school detailer, guys. I was taught by hand, but slowly moving up to more of the technology. Alright, we will do one more pass up and down. Remember, just let the sandpaper do the work. And well, I thought I had grabbed the 800, guys, and I accidentally grabbed a 1000. So we're gonna go 1,000, 1,500, 20, 2,000, and then we'll go 2,500 to finish. My apologies. So we are actually using 1,000. So it's starting not too aggressive. All right. I was wondering why it felt very. So my apology, guys. All right. This headlight starting to feel smooth. All right. And I'll give it one more wipe off. All right. That's looking pretty even. I'm not expecting this headlight to look new, but all right. Next up, we're gonna hit it with some 1,500, which is coming up. 1,500, and we're gonna do the same procedure on it, which is across and then up and down. I usually tend to fold my sandpapers kind of like this. Alright. So we're going to go across. Very lightly. Don't put no force into it. Let the sandpaper do the work for you. And you'll feel the headlamp get smoother and smoother every time. Let's do one more pass on it. I apologize for the noise, guys. I'm out here. Alright, so we'll go ahead and wipe this off. And it's slowly getting some color back. Very slowly. Perfect. Alright, now we're gonna do up and down on the headlight. Remember, wet your sandpaper. You're gonna go up and down so we can get that uniformed finish. Some people like to do they'll do circles, but at the end of the day, it's whatever works for you guys. You will find, you guys will find that area that works for you. All right, it's feeling so much smoother now. So we're making progress. Some people ask, Carlos, what do you charge for headlights? Honestly, it depends on what you're able to produce as far as the finished product. I've seen some go from $40 a set to $100 a set. They also sell coatings that you can use, and it'll keep the durability of the headlight. So many ways. But for me, my cost is $80, and that's for the set. So we went ahead and did 1,500. It's looking really nice. Now we're gonna bump it up to 2000, and we are gonna finish with 2500. Now we are not expecting this headlight to look new. I should have started with 800, which I do apologize, but let's see what it does with just 1000, 1500, 2000, and 2500. So thank you so much for staying in, for tuning in. So we're gonna continue the same pattern. We're gonna go take it across. Remember, letting the sandpaper do the work. Don't force it. Just let that sandpaper glide. You're trying to remove the top layer. Alright. And we'll go ahead and, as always, I do my wipe off. And the beauty of this is, as you're spraying water on it, you'll see the headlight get clear and clear. So for me, that kind of shows me the kind of finished product that we could be achieving. I don't know if that makes sense, but for me, when I'm wet sanding and I spray it down, it'll show me how the headlight will look. You can do long strokes, short strokes, as long as you get that even coverage. Alright, now we're gonna do up and down pattern. Go ahead and do up and down. And it's always good to go to your nearest junkyard and get some headlights so that you can get some practice on. The more practice you have, the better finished product you will give the customer every time. Alright, we're going to do our wipe off. Now, we're going to do one more shot. The last pass up and down. Last pass up and down. It's feeling so much smoother. At the beginning it was kind of felt rough, but as we keep knocking it down, you're getting a more smoother finish. Alright, and I'm gonna do one more pass up and down just to kind of give it that one more. I know I've been doing two. Alright, we're going to do our wipe off. And the last step is going to be with 2500, and we will get to the polishing. Here we go. This will be 2500 pass. Remember, spray your. I'm gonna go across. And when you go from 800 to 2500, You're literally just finessing the headlamp. All right. Go ahead and wipe it off. Oh yes. And we're gonna do one more pass across. We are almost to the finish line, guys. Sometimes the headlights are not, they're not so bad. So you can usually maybe do 2000 grit, 2500 grit, and you're done. But sometimes some headlights need some loving. Alrighty, let's give it our wipe off. And now up and down, and we will polish this baby. So I went ahead and flipped it over to the other side with up and down motion every time. If it starts to feel grabby, just spray it with more water so it doesn't give the sandpaper too much. Perfect. We're gonna wipe off. One more pass. We will polish it and see what we get. Alright. And here we go. Last pass up and down. Feels very smooth. All right. So, wipe off. And time to polish. I'm going to go ahead and connect my Harbor Freight DA. All right. And let's see what we get, guys. Here we go. We're gonna do about, I'd say 2 drops. Maybe that's a little bit excessive. All right. We're gonna spread the product out on the headlight. We'll start at a speed 2 to just polish it. Blend it. Spread it around. Now we're gonna bump it up to a speed 4. wipe off the polish right off. Alright. So let me get you guys in here so you guys can see the finished product. So this is how it would look, and that is a very nice finish, guys. Clarity. We're gonna remove the tape. Let's wipe off this stuff right here. And there you have it, guys. From this to this. All right. So hopefully you guys, I apologize for this long video, but hopefully this tutorial kind of guided you guys maybe a little bit better. Again, today we did 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500 grit polished, and after that you can put a sealant, you can put a ceramic coating, whatever you wish, but hopefully this video kind of helped you guys out. So you guys have a blessed day. Thank you for watching.